Who am I? My name is Jett Storm, and this is my second chance at a career in the WWE. Things didn't work out for me last time, but this time will be different. I am the guy that nobody wanted to see succeed. I am the guy who nobody wanted to give a chance to. I am the Outcast, and this time, I'm going straight to the top.
What's up YouTube, this is MathWiz97 and welcome back to another edition of my career here in WWE 2K17. And as you can see, Jett Storm is making his way into the NXT arena to cut his very first promo. So let's listen to what Jett Storm has to say. Which choice is he gonna go with?
What an illustrious, elegant crowd we have tonight. I mean, really, the best of the best clearly come out for these shows. In case you idiots can't read between the lines, I'm being sarcastic.
Well, there it is, Jett Storm. He's got this new vicious attitude, and clearly he's going right after the crowd. He does not give a damn about them anymore. No longer will he be the cookie cutter babyface, the hero that everyone is supposed to look up to. Not anymore.
I bust my ass in this ring every night, and you never cheer me. Instead, you just keep telling me I suck. Well, guess what? You're the ones who suck. I don't suck. I'm great, and you will respect me.
So Jett Storm, he's letting the people hear it. And so far, pretty good promo performance. Of course, he's gonna fall under the category of a heel because, let's face it, Jett Storm, he hates these people. They let him down. And as well, this company let him down in the past.
I have been disrespected by every barbarian that claims to be a WWE superstar. But it's a known fact that I am a superior athlete in every single way. I am the greatest to ever step inside this ring, greater than all your so-called heroes. There's nobody who can light a candle to my magnificence, and it's time for me to ascend to legendary status.
So Jett Storm really is full of himself. I mean, he failed before. What makes him think that he will become an icon this time around?
And that's it. So stick that wherever you please, you dumb idiots.
Trying to rip off from Chris Jericho there?
I'm going to get what I want, and if I don't, there will be hell to pay.
Dumb idiots. Really, I think Jett Storm has taken a little more than a lesson from Chris Jericho there. I mean, there might be a little bit of... is that considered creative use? I mean, I don't think that... I'm not sure if Jericho would have a definitive claim there or not, but I guess that's besides the point. Let's hear what he's gonna conclude with.
Consider this my final warning. I will get the opportunity I've earned. I don't care if I have to take out the entire locker room to do it. The bottom line is you can't hold me back anymore, because the animal has been unleashed, and he's rabid and hungry.
So Jett Storm, look at that promo performance. We started off a little rocky. I was kind of like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but Jett Storm was able to turn it around and look at that. Nearly, I'd say it's almost 75% completed there. It's a pretty good start for a debut promo. Jett Storm letting the crowd know what he thinks of him. So I'm not entirely sure, like, this My Career series is kind of me testing the waters with this whole promo engine as well. Because Universe Mode, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do there. Speaking of Universe Mode, there will be another episode of that coming out. Probably not today because I need to edit it and everything, but probably tomorrow. Now, you saw Jett Storm, that was the end of the promo segment. We're going to pretend that he wasn't leaving the arena. We're going to pretend that he just stuck around for his match with Hideo Itami, which was immediately following his promo segment. So, Jett Storm, he wasn't leaving anywhere. You just made that up. Who? What am I saying? What? Anyways, Hideo Itami is making his way to the ring. This is going to be a hell of a task for Jett Storm here tonight. Last week he defeated a former NXT champion in Bo Dallas, and I'm surprised that I never made the connection that Bo Dallas, 1/3 of the Social Outcasts. Jett Storm, he is the Outcast, so obviously Jett Storm is going to view the Social Outcasts as just a group of posers. But tonight, Jett Storm has a much bigger, a much more difficult task on his hands as he goes one-on-one with Hideo Itami. This is going to be, well, Jett Storm, if he wants to move straight to the top, then he's getting his wish right now. If he can defeat Hideo Itami, then he can prove that he deserves to be the next #1 contender for the NXT Championship. But the question is, can he do it? Can he defeat Hideo Itami, the master of the strong style? Well, right now, Jett Storm is not looking too good. Hideo Itami with these vicious knees to the head. And look at this, Frankensteiner, down goes Jett Storm. Hideo Itami starting out with the upper hand, but just as I say that, Jett Storm turns things around in his favor. And Storm going to the outside, looking to take a breather as Hideo trying to go after him, but the referee cutting Hideo off. And look at this, Jett Storm looking to capitalize. Look at that DDT, formerly known as the Eye of the Storm. Jett Storm taking Hideo down while the referee had him distracted. And now Jett Storm is going to capitalize on this opportunity as he baseball slide underneath. Oh! Huge kick to the face from Hideo. And that is about the last place that Jett Storm wanted to be. You do not want to be on the receiving end of one of Hideo Itami's kicks. And now Jett Storm, the match could be over for him right now. As a Dragon Sleeper applied, but Storm able to fight his way out of it. And there's a kick to the gut. Jett Storm, he has to avoid those feet, those deadly kicks from Hideo Itami. Because if Hideo can hit another super kick like that, right on the money, I mean, Jett Storm could be done then and there. As he looks for a back suplex, Hideo the reversal. Reversal now from Storm. And Jett Storm, oh, brain buster right there. Dropping Hideo right on the back of his skull. Could look to break his neck with a move like that. Hideo back to his feet though. Hideo, this is what I'm talking about. This is the challenge that Jett Storm needs. As Hideo Itami takes him down with the Falcon Arrow. Now the hook of the leg on Storm. Could he have him? One. No, just a 1 count. Storm trying not to show any signs of weakness here, but another kick from Hideo. As now Hideo springboard. No! Storm able to get out of the way. As like I was saying, this is the task that Jett Storm needs. Hideo Itami has just been shrugging off Jett Storm's offense like it's nothing. But if Jett Storm can't beat Hideo Itami, then there's no way that he's going to get a shot at the NXT Championship. That's for sure. As right now, Jett Storm picks Itami to his feet, punches him square in the face. Hideo staggered, and a lumbar check. The knees driven straight into the spine of Hideo. The cover now by Storm. 1, 2. No, kick out from Itami. As right now, we're already up to a 3-star match. So that, I guess that is a bit better in terms of like, well, in WWE 2K17 at least I remember, it was very, I wouldn't say it was difficult to get a 5-star match, but like you had to go up to like three finishers before you were in the category of a 5-star match. But right now, not even a single finisher has been hit in this matchup thus far, and we're already up to 3 stars. That could mean that it's easier, or maybe it's just coincidence that things have worked out this way. I don't know, the whole match rating system for my career is kind of, honestly, just the match rating system in general, I don't know if I agree with it. Because right now, Hideo Itami and Storm are putting on a very back and forth matchup, but by, I don't know, there are other matches where you can put on a really good fight, like back and forth match, but they're going to rate you kind of low on it. This doesn't make much sense. Hold on, hold the phone. Jett Storm, the kick to the gut, gonna snap me out of my tangent, and he's gonna snap Hideo Itami's neck with the Storm out as he hooks the leg. It is over. 2. No! Hideo Itami just kicked out of the Storm out. And here we go. This is the beginning. Jett Storm, you can see the frustration. As now he's got Hideo, and just like he did to Bo Dallas, Jett Storm driving that knee into the back of Itami's head, treating him like a peasant. As now, Storm off the ropes. What is he gonna do? Oh, devastating move. A Hurricanrana face plant. And the cover again. No, but Hideo kicks out at 1. Hideo showing some defiance in the face of adversity. Oh, and Itami punched right to the gut, and that one took the wind right out of Jett Storm. As Itami's got him in the corner, I think I know what Hideo's going for. Oh, Jett Storm is in the wrong part of town. Hesitation drop kick from Hideo. And could this be lights out for Jett Storm? The cover from Hideo. 1, 2, no! Not even a 2 count. Jett Storm showing some defiance in his own right. As Storm with a reversal, able to escape the head scissors. Now a punch to the face. Hideo dropped to his knees. And there, Jett Storm takes him out. Face first goes Hideo into the mat. And the cover again. 1, 2, no! Hideo kicks out again, and Jett Storm has to be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to put away Hideo Itami? But Jett Storm cannot afford to lose this matchup tonight. It's bad enough for his sake that he ended up in NXT in the first place. But if he were to lose this match to Itami tonight, that might just be the end for Jett Storm. There's no way he's going to get straight to the top if he can lose again. I mean, last time around, Jett Storm, he didn't lose his first match in NXT, but very quickly after debuting, he did lose. Just wait a minute, look at Jett Storm, looking to take a risk baseball drop kick. Or not baseball, a wrecking ball drop kick. As he threw himself through the middle rope, boots square into the chest of Hideo Itami, and now Jett Storm just mocking this crowd. Jett Storm soaking in their hatred and using it to his advantage, but Itami the reversal. Storm, too much time pandering to the crowd. And now Hideo Itami gonna make him pay, but no. Storm the reversal. Itami whipped into the barricade, but a counter from Hideo. Oh, and he goes into the steel steps. Jett Storm could be looking to take a count-out victory as the referee, I believe, is up to 7. And Jett Storm again mocking the fans. Hideo, can he answer the count? Referee, I believe it's a count of 8. Hideo, I think he's gonna make it back in. And yes, he does, right at a count of 9. But he's in prime position as Jett Storm takes him out with another lumbar check. But Jett Storm's not done. Jett Storm wants to ensure that he can put Hideo away for good. And he hits it, the Storm out, and this match is over. Hideo, he might have kicked out of the first, but he has taken way too much punishment to kick out of this one. Hook of the leg on Itami. 1, 2, 3. No! What? Itami just kicked out of another Storm out. Unbelievable. I thought for sure that 2 was gonna do it. I understand that some of these people are pretty resilient in my career when you're starting out at like 60, 70 overall, but I mean, 2 Storm outs, 2 lumbar checks, and Hideo is still in this matchup. Well, not for long after that. Future Shock DDT. Surely this is it. 1, 2, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, but look at the blood. Look at the blood pouring down the face of Hideo Itami. Oh my god, that is everywhere. Hideo is just a crimson mask right now. Jett Storm just brutalizing Hideo Itami. Storm is relentless here. As again he drops him to his knees. And Storm looking to plant him face first, that busted open cut square into the mat. This is over. If Hideo kicks out, I quit. Well, he didn't kick out, but Jett Storm, he's not done punishing him yet. He's looking to hit it one more time, and he knows that Hideo is done. Hideo has not fought back since Jett Storm hit that second Storm out. It has just been a one-sided beatdown at the end of this matchup. And Storm's still choosing not to cover him. He's got to mock him first, but there's no way that extra time is going to give Hideo the chance to kick out, and no, it doesn't. Jett Storm in a 4.5-star matchup, nearly a 5-star match already in this career mode. But I mean, you gotta give credit to Hideo Itami for that. Hideo's resilience kept him in this matchup for as long as it did. As Storm celebrating his win. And I'm thinking that this time he's finally not gonna attack somebody after the match. No, it does not look like he's going to. Jett Storm, he's had enough of a beating, or he's delivered enough of a beating to Hideo already. While the match is sanctioned, he doesn't need to do anything else after the fact. So let's take a look. Tyson Kidd knocks off Samoa Joe, and Baron Corbin's winning streak comes to an end as Finn Balor gets the win. Sami Zayn defeats Lance Xander. Baron Blade's younger cousin, Jayden Jet, is defeated by Konnor. Baron Corbin back at it with a win. Fernando, a win over Sin Cara in a match that nobody cared about. Tyson Kidd defeated Zack Ryder. Finn Balor, yet another victory. And look at this. 1-on-1, the stakes only continue to get raised. Jett Storm goes face to face with the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And it is the main event of main events. So just like that, it's only episode 2. It is Jett Storm's second week in NXT. Well, since joining NXT, rather. And he is already in the main event. Granted, it is one of WWE's C-level shows in main event, but it's still the main event. And for Jett Storm to have reached that point so quickly after debuting to NXT, you gotta give him credit for that. I mean, his performance against Hideo Itami alone last week was enough to put the locker room on notice. And evidently he has caught the eye of the NXT champion who requested this matchup with Jett Storm. And this is a matchup that we have not seen before, because when Jett Storm was in NXT the last time around, Samoa Joe, he wasn't even with the company yet. He had not made it to NXT, but look at him now. He is the NXT champion, ladies and gentlemen, which kind of makes me question why Finn Balor won it in the cutscene. He was NXT champion then, but I mean, that cutscene's not canon because I decided not to use it. That was a blooper, so it's a good thing that I didn't include that cutscene, unless there was like an NXT takeover sometime between then and when Storm debuted. That has to be it. I'm just going to assume for the sake of people who do use that cutscene and it is canon, if Samoa Joe is starting out as the NXT champion, then I can only assume that that was like a flashback of like several months ago. So Storm and the others, they were just sort of watching at ringside to an NXT matchup months ago. And they got their shot in the Performance Center, and that took like several months to get him to NXT. Must be it. But you see right now, Jett Storm starting out with the aggression, driving the knee right into the face of Samoa Joe. And like I said, this is a matchup that has not happened. And again, that palm strike just isn't working. Storm misjudging the range on that palm strike to the gut, and now he's gonna pay for it. You can't give Samoa Joe a moment of opportunity like that, because Joe is definitely going to capitalize on it. Oh, but Storm, I mean, just look at these strikes. There he finally nails the palm strike, but to no avail. Samoa Joe takes him down, going to work on the leg. But Jett Storm, there are a few people that he has faced in the past. He has gone head-to-head with Sami Zayn, Bo Dallas. Who else was in NXT when he debuted? Ah, my goodness, I have to think back a little bit. Oh, chop to the back. Oh, and a kick to the chest from Joe. Yeah, back when Storm was in NXT, guys like Rusev, Corey Graves, Sami Zayn, Bo Dallas, Adrian Neville, they were in NXT. So Jett Storm, it has been quite some time since then. And as well, not only has Jett Storm improved his abilities, but NXT, the talent has gotten even stronger than before. Case in point, no wait, reversal. I was gonna say case in point right here with Samoa Joe, but the referee is nowhere near to call that pin, and Joe had way too much time to kick out of that. The referee was nowhere near attempting a pinfall count there. That was ridiculous. But I guess that just goes to show how quick, how shocking that counter was, turning that powerbomb into a jackknife cover. Attempted STF there, but Jett Storm able to get out of that fairly quickly. Like I said, Jett Storm, he tapped out to Samoa Joe in the Performance Center. So Jett Storm going into this matchup with a bit of a chip on his shoulder as Storm rolls out of the ring. He is having none of Samoa Joe's offensive assault right now. And as much as I hate to say it, this is a smart strategy by Jett Storm. He's going to the outside, getting himself a moment to recover and just trying to derail the momentum of Samoa Joe. But Joe now heading into the ring. Oh, but Jett Storm going to capitalize. No, he's not. It's reversed by Joe. And Jett Storm, his plan backfired. Samoa Joe, it's only made him angrier. A running reverse elbow into the enziguri. And this might be it for Jett Storm, covered by Joe. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Storm. This is the match of Storm's career right now. And when I say the match of his career, it might very well be the biggest match in his entire career, also including his 2K15 run. Forget the WrestleMania main event. This one right here. If Jett Storm can't beat the NXT champion, who knows if he'll ever make it back to the top in the WWE again. This time, he nails that move on that second rope, and that could put Joe away. No, it does not. But it definitely added some extra whiplash behind that move. Joe's neck could be in really bad shape. As again, look at this again, Storm driving that knee into the back of Joe's head. But as I was saying earlier, who knows? Does Jett Storm still have it? If he can't beat the NXT champion right now, then I don't know if Jett Storm, if we can really, I mean, in terms of like the WWE staff, if Storm comes in here and he beats the NXT champion, then they're gonna have to take him seriously. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. As now, Samoa Joe whipped into the corner. And Jett Storm, look at this, a flurry of elbows to the side of the head of Samoa Joe. As Joe falls. But Jett Storm, he's not done. Oh, but Joe caught the foot. Joe caught the boot. Oh, and he forces Storm. He face plants him into the canvas. Cover now. 2. No, but a kick out. Jett Storm, he may have main evented a WrestleMania, but none of that matters. I mean, hey, they fired him for Pete's sake. It doesn't matter if you've main evented a WrestleMania. If you can't do anything in this company, if you have no value, then they're not going to keep you. So Jett Storm, he needs this victory right now, and he might be about to get it. Storm out! Joe planted face first, and it could be the beginning of the end for the NXT champion. Storm the cover. 2. No, Joe kicks out. And much like Hideo Itami, Samoa Joe is not going to go down so easily. He's not going down without a fight. But Storm telling the NXT champ to get up. Jett Storm, if he has to brutalize Samoa Joe like he did to Hideo Itami last episode, in the last episode of NXT, well then he's gonna do it. In fact, he might be looking to inflict more punishment on Samoa Joe than he did on Hideo. Samoa Joe has a target on his back as the NXT champion, and Jett Storm is going. I mean, he's got a bullseye right on it. Joe placed up on that top rope. This is not going to be good. High risk for both men! As Jett Storm. What a move, Joe. He could be done. 2. No! Joe somehow, some way, able to survive after that Astro scissor whip from the top. Oh wait, no, reversal into the neck breaker. Again, what a counter by Jett Storm, as now backslide driver. Joe gets planted with a backslide driver, cover again, 2, and a kick out again. No matter what Storm hits this man with, Samoa Joe will not stay down for the 3 count as he fires back with a reverse elbow. Actually, that was just a straight elbow, not a reverse elbow. If anything, it might have been a forearm smash, but I'm getting too caught up here. There's Joe. Oh! Nice move as he just slams, looks to cave Jett Storm's chest in with that right hand. And now the cover. No! What? If there was ever a moment of defiance, if there was ever an ounce of defiance in this man, Jett Storm, there it all was right on display with that no count. And now Jett Storm just no-selling the pain inflicted by Samoa Joe, the lumbar check, and now again sizing him up, only to slam him back down. He nails the somersault cutter, and that might be the end. But I said that the last time. It took 3 to pin Hideo. No, but it only takes 2 to take down the NXT champion. Perhaps that could be worrisome. Maybe Samoa Joe isn't quite as tough as Hideo Itami. We know that Itami did just return from injury. So that would explain why Hideo Itami isn't the NXT champion at the moment. He's got to build himself up as well. But Samoa Joe, I mean, not only does he have to worry about Jett Storm, who just pinned him in the ring, but Hideo Itami as well, another potential challenger. As another 4.5-star matchup for Storm here. Oh, but Joe's back to his feet. Samoa Joe, maybe I'm not giving him enough credit, but Jett Storm, he's going to continue to punish the man. There's the referee trying to call for some help here. Samoa Joe, I think that might have just been on pure instinct alone, pure willpower, that he was able to get back to his feet. But Storm gonna put him back down, another lumbar check. And Storm, just let the man go, let the man go. You've done enough damage. But of course he's not done. This is Jett Storm. This is the Outcast we're talking about here. He is stating his message loud and clear, and the Storm out again. I mean, every time Jett Storm gets into this ring, this arena, he always storms out. He's always in just this pure fury. And tonight he takes out Samoa Joe. He unleashes his wrath on the NXT champion. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of WWE 2K17 My Career. I hope you enjoyed it. We had 2 action-packed matches for this one. It went on a bit longer than it normally will in the future, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Looks like next episode we're taking on one half of the tag team champions in Scott Dawson. So, until then, keep on YouTubing.